Steve Morgan here with Fishing Monthly Magazine's Boat Test, and I'm here with Paul McNaught from Brisbane Yamaha, and Paul has kindly offered to show us the 5-metre Javelin from Aluvan boats. And Paul, Aluvan is a brand that maybe not a lot of readers have heard about. Tell us a little bit about them.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. Aluvan's been about for 2, maybe 3 years now. They are a new hull design. It marries a very deep V hull with a very wide beamy boat and puts it all together to give you a hull that's going to go in all waters and very, very comfortably.
Southeast Queensland loves these aluminium boats that you can take anywhere, and I notice how beamy this one is. How beamy is this 5-metre boat?
Yeah, the 5-metre Javelin's 2.4 metres in width, so it's nearly as wide as you can go. It makes for an excellent platform at rest. It just sits in the water like a brick. And anyone that's fishing the bay and wants a platform to fish out of will really appreciate what this boat can offer.
So Paul, a 5-metre boat, and this is made of some strong material. What are the side and bottom measurements? Yeah,
the 5-metre Javelins are the 3mm bottom, 3mm sides. You can option up to a 4mm bottom if you want to go more horsepower, but most people are going to find 3mm more than adequate. They're very well built. With the use of extrusions underneath, you've got an extra 2 extrusions that give you a lot more strength, and it's almost like stringers, so that you're getting an extra strong hull as well.
Now, one thing I notice is this hull is a Pro X hull. Explain exactly what a Pro X is.
Yeah, it's a new hull design using a bit different manufacturing techniques. There's 5 extrusions underneath this boat, whereas a conventional boat has 3. And the extra 2 extrusions marry a deep V hull underneath a very wide beamy flat bottom hull and puts it all together to work in all conditions.
And in layman's terms, I suppose that's a flat bottom boat with a nice deep V at the front, so you can chop the waves but have that stability at rest.
Pretty much that's exactly what it is. It gives you the best of everything, where you've got a boat that's going to run out in the bay in pretty much any conditions, but still able to sneak up the creeks and into the estuaries and into the shallows. So from a fishing point of view, it's a multi-purpose fishing platform.
Paul, this boat comes with the F70 Yamaha, probably Yamaha's most popular 4-stroke outboard. What's it rated to?
Yeah, the hull with a 3mm bottom is rated to 70 horsepower. If you wanted to go to a 4mm bottom, you can go up to 100 horsepower. It just depends on your uses. A lot of people will be more than happy with a 60-70 horsepower, but if you wanted to load it up and go further, the option of 100 horsepower would really make it a sports boat.
Paul, I notice that all of these Aluvan boats are supplied on Dunbier trailers. Why the Dunbier?
Yeah, Dunbier it's the largest trailer manufacturer in Australia. They make a trailer to suit everything. The shape of these hulls does need a certain trailer, and Dunbier was found to have the trailer to suit.
Paul, with such a beamy boat, there's a lot of room for a console in this. Tell us about the console options.
Yeah, you can option them to a side console or a centre console. This version's got the sports remount centre console for the sports fishermen. There is a taller centre console mounted up further to the front for the southern fishermen that like to fish out of the back of the boat, so that there are options to suit everyone.
Now, Paul, with this Pro X hull, I notice there's a lot of storage space up the front due to that big, deep dead rise. Explain a little bit about the storage in this boat.
Yeah, you've got in the boat standard, you've got an 80-litre live well, which is plumbed in this one. Then there's also spaces for batteries. You've got 2 battery holders. You've got a big tackle box storage area just behind there, and still more room up the front for spare anchors and whatever else you need to carry.
Now, Paul, these boats are manufactured in Brisbane. Is customisation an option?
It is an option. Working in with the manufacturer and with us, we can pretty much option them up however you like. So for those that want their unique touch on things, we can cater for them.
Now, Paul, I notice on the Javelin there's a built-in electric motor bracket here. Is that standard on the boats?
It's not standard on the boats, but we make it standard just because most of these boats are going to, most people that buy these boats are going to want that option. You might as well put it on there from the start. But yeah, it's pretty much the only option that you'll see on the boat.
And I notice in southeast Queensland we have a lot of people that like combining their bait fishing and their lure fishing. And I notice you've got an anchor well and a Minn Kota bracket mounted right next to each other. It's quite unique for this part of the world, isn't it?
It is. If you didn't have the anchor well in there, you're going to have everyone say, where's the anchor going to stow? So you put it there, and we have built the boat in the past without an anchor well. It just depends on the particular customer, and going back to we can option them or customise them to suit every purpose.
Now, Paul, these Yamaha F70s are extremely frugal. How big's the fuel tank and how far will that get you?
The fuel tank in this is 80 litres standard. It's depending on how you drive it and how much gear you've got in there, you should be able to get around 4.5 to 5 kilometres per litre. So it's pretty much going to cover anywhere in the bay.
Not a familiar customer of Brisbane Yamaha. Why should I buy a boat off you?
Pretty much I couldn't see a reason why you shouldn't buy a boat off us, Steve. We've got the largest yard in Queensland. We've got we're the largest outboard dealer in Australia today, the largest Yamaha dealer. There's plenty of reasons why you should come and visit us.
And where are you?
We're at 174 Eastern Service Road, Burpengary. It's just real easy. It's 142 or exit 142, which is the Deception Bay Road off the Pacific Highway.
And the website?
www.brisbaneyamaha.com.au.
Thanks very much for the day, Paul.
Thanks, Steve.